Hey everybody, welcome back to Covers and Commentary, and welcome back to another episode of Drummer Reacts. And we're listening to my favorite Puerto Rican VTuber, because I think she's like one of the only, if not the only Puerto Rican VTuber that I know of. You know, Puerto Ricans got to stick together. We're listening to Ironmouse again, and she's doing a cover of Hollow Hunger, which was probably one of my favorite openings from the Overlord anime. I believe it was opening 4. Oh, it says it right up top, opening 4. So there you go. It was the opening for Overlord Season 4, and it's really good on its own. So I think that's the one. Is da, 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 da. Yeah, I think that's the one. So yeah, we're going to listen to her sing it. Let's dive in. Yep. Da, 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 da. Oh, wow. Oh, nice. God. Her vibrato. She did that. God, her vibrato is so good. I love the fact they have all of her character, or her character, in all the character get-ups of the female characters, or at least the two big ones so far. Her vibrato is so good. This is interesting because it's a very different feel in a way vocally. Like the tone, of course, of the song is the same, but like she has a very high-pitched, almost nasally, not quite nasally sort of voice, but she's so good at taking it from nasally down, and you get that nice vibrato. The shift to falsetto and then back down into her chest voice is really impressive. It's so far so really good. I love that opening, da, 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 which I can't crack my. I got it once, damn it. Da, 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 da. Yeah. I love the song overall. And the harmonies! Great harmonies. Oh, man. If you're wondering if you're not familiar with some of the terminology for what I'm saying, because I just realized I said a bunch of different terms. Falsetto is like when you go like from your chest to like, it's also referred to as kind of like your head voice. You of course have your chest voice where you're singing your diaphragm. Vibrato is like, so you have just a whole note like, but then you have vibrato, which is what she does a lot of, and she does it really well, which is like that like, and it's like that wavering in your voice in a way. She does that super well, and you can hear it in these longer notes, and yet she just holds it in the longer notes and then goes right into the next thing, which I mean she's very clearly trained very clearly trained musically, but yeah, this is just impressive. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's even lines. That's funny. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's the whole song. She, for the pitch of her voice, she can go impressively low. Down. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's almost down to what almost sounds like her. It sounds like when she's singing, it's very clearly like above. In a lot of it, it sounds like it's above the regular pitch of her speaking voice, but that like In my sights, I can see no lights. It sounds like, of course, I do it way lower, but it sounds like it's almost getting down to like what would be more of her resting speaking voice, which is really interesting. And even at that, like I struggle when I have to go low or even just hold it in my speaking tone. I struggle to like maintain some control, and I think part of that just comes from the fact that I suck at singing. But another part of that just comes from, you know, I don't practice enough. She clearly has got a lot of practice, a lot of time, a lot of skill, a lot of time under her belt singing, and a lot of skill. And yeah, the fact that she holds control on those lower notes is so impressive. And then you have the harmonies. Yeah. And I'm not even pointing out the fact that like she is like she speaks English, she speaks Spanish, and she's singing in Japanese flawlessly. I mentioned this I think in another song, but when you hear somebody who one language, yeah, I mentioned this I believe when I was listening to Zephyriana, her cover of Kingslayer, which you can check out somewhere over there, I think. But yeah, when I was talking about her, it's like depending on what your native language is, you can always tell, like, you know, for somebody who speaks Spanish, you can hear a bit of a Spanish accent when they speak in English. English, we try to, you know, I try personally to get rid of as much of my accent as possible. It's always still there no matter what language I try to speak. In her case, you can tell to some degree that she's Puerto Rican. You know, I heard her say one time, it's like, I forget what it was, like, she said orders, and it's like, obviously she was exaggerating a bit, I think, because she was gaming, but like, you can hear accents. It's accents, but she's singing in Japanese flawlessly. This is impressive. And yeah, I'm like completely glossing over that because just the actual singing talent is that impressive. But let's keep going. And this is low again. I wonder if she's doing I bet you she's doing those backing, the backing like, oh, I wonder if she's doing those as well. That actually like chorus style in the back. I bet you she sang that too. It sounds like her. Da, 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 da. The solo, yes. Good mixing, Silverhound. This is mixed really well. Onto the bridge. Oh, that slide. Let's hear that again. Oh, it doesn't go up though. It stays sharp, I think that was. That was flat. I think that was flat. God, that's so good. That's definitely her singing the backing, like, just notes. Yes, da 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 da. Interesting. So I don't remember off the top of my head if the original song ends with the higher note or the lower note, because I know it's like, oh no, falling, falling down. Like it goes lower, and you can hear that lower note, but in her case, she has a da 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 da, and she maintains that center note. Da 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 da, oh, I'm falling down. Of course, I was off key there, but still, that was impressive. That's really good. That's really good. I mean, these VTubers, I tell you what, they've got some talent. I am impressed. I am genuinely impressed. Like, I've watched a couple of like highlights from Ironmouse's stream. She seems like a really funny, really fun person, and hearing her sing is just like, you know, seems like a really fun person, and then just the talent behind it is impressive. Oh man, that's so good. And her vocals are so, like, when they need to have power behind them, they've got power behind them. When they need to be softer, they've got that soft tone to them. She is very, very well trained. If she's not, like, if she taught herself that, I'm going to be even more impressed. It sounds like she has very good training, or she's just that naturally talented. The mixing was fantastic too. Like, this whole thing, the instrumentation, it sounded just like the song, though. Again, it's a very different vocal. It's very different tonally when it comes to the vocals, just because her voice definitely gives it a bit of a lighter tone, because you don't have that, like, sort of, I don't know, her vocals don't give me an ominous feel, which I got from the original, but this definitely still had its own, like, feel to it that was really good. So I enjoyed it, and hopefully you all did as well. Of course, as always, I'll leave a link down below to this song if you want to go check it out for yourselves. I would highly recommend you do that, because it's really good, and without me pausing all the time to comment on it, it's even better. So go ahead and check it out down there. If you enjoyed this video, definitely make sure to give it a like. If you want to see more videos like this every Monday, every Friday, with maybe a cover in between if it's available, all of them 9:30 a.m. sharp Eastern time. Definitely make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. And of course, leave some comments down below letting me know what you all think, maybe leaving some recommendations of other VTubers or just other songs in general. We listen to everything here. It's just a matter of time as to when. Aside from that, thank you all again so much for watching. I've just recorded like 6 of these in a row, so I'm running out of steam. But thanks again for watching. Thanks for being here, and have a good one.